After making over $300,000 with my print-on-demand business, in this video, I'm going to go over the 3 things that help me be successful. So let's just get right into it. Number 1 is mindset. As cliche as it sounds, if you can't even believe that it can happen to you, then why even bother? Again, if you're still thinking that Etsy is too saturated, the fees are too high, nobody's buying t-shirts because the competition is so high, people are just saying things that I trademark and all the things that you're telling yourself that why would not work. Because again, your brain is meant to protect you, is meant to keep you in this little cozy comfort zone. You're not supposed to break out of it. So the moment that you're thinking about doing something different that's unusual, your brain is like, no, don't do that. So again, it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to, not know what's going to happen. Trust me, I was there too. I was afraid. I was like, I don't know. But at the same time, I did it anyway. So it's about being afraid, but don't letting that paralyze you to the point that you take no action. If you truly want to change your life because, you hate your job, but you just want something different, you want to live life on your own terms, then you have to take that leap. Because again, what's worse than being afraid, or what's worse than fear? And to me, that's regret. I don't know. I want to look back like 5, 10, 15 years from now and wishing I would have done X, Y, and Z. I want to be able to take that leap. I want to be able to take that action, like get out of my comfort zone. You only grow when you get out of that comfort zone. And again, all these things that you're telling yourself, question them. Are they actually true, or are they just things that you're telling yourself to protect yourself? Are people not making money in this business? Is Etsy really too saturated? And I mean, go on Etsy and do your own research. And of course, you'll know that like there's so many people that opened their shop within the past year, 2, 3 years, and that are killing it on Etsy. So again, these things that you're telling yourself are just to protect you. And this is the thing. As much as I want you to be successful, I cannot want it for you. You have to want it badly. Look, when I was like at the beginning of it and I had so many listings and I had no sales, I was to the point that I was like, you know what? I know this is not going to be easy. I know it's going to take a lot of time. I know it's going to take a lot of effort. I know I'm going to have to put in a lot of work, but guess what? I am not going to quit. I am not a quitter. I am not going to give up. I am going to figure this out. It doesn't matter how long it takes me. Guys, that is the attitude that I took towards this business. This is literally what I used to wake up every single day and tell myself. I'm like, I am not quitting. It also helps that I'm a very stubborn person. So once I say I'm going to do something, I like blinders on and I go all in. And I'm like, I am not going to quit this. I really want to do this. I want to change my life, my family's life. So I am going to do this and I am going to figure it out one way or another. So if that attitude helps you too, then do it, because that's what I used to tell myself every single day. Because again, I started this YouTube because I really want to empower you. I really want you to be able to change your life. I want to teach you everything that I've done, guys, and everything that I go over on this YouTube channel, everything that I share, I don't hold back. It's literally what I've done and what I continue to do every single day. But again, why is it that I'm giving you all of this and you still don't find success? Why are there so many YouTube, people that are also teaching you the skills and you still don't find success? And the reason is because your mindset is not right. You are going in to this business with unrealistic expectations. You are expecting that you're just going to wake up and you're just going to know how to do this. Like, it's not going to take time to figure out how to do it, that you're just going to sit back and add a couple listings and sales are just going to come. Like, it does not work like that. Like, if you have a job right now, or if you went to college, how long did it take you to do that? Like, it took you 4+ years to get a degree? How long did it take you to become really good at your job? This is no exception. There is a learning curve. You are going to be a beginner, and that's okay. We were all beginners. But the point is to get better every day, to come in with the right attitude, the right expectation, knowing that you do have to show up, that you have to put in the time, that you have to put in the effort. All of us that are here on the other side, we didn't just show up and we just stepped back and did nothing. Like, we put in a lot of time. We put in a lot of effort. We were consistent. We were persistent. Again, like I told you before, I was putting in the work and I was not willing to quit and not give up until I figure it out. And it took me a minute to get there. So it's going to take you a minute too, but you have to come in with the right mindset that it's not going to happen overnight. You have to question all these beliefs that you're having. Are they really true? Or are you just telling yourself this to protect yourself? You have to question everything. You have to go and like watch videos that like motivate you, that are helping you grow, that are helping you learn, that are not helping you just stay stuck in the same thing. You can't be wanting to say, I want to change my life, but you come home every single day and you just sit on the couch and you watch Netflix. Or you sit and you scroll on Instagram for hours instead of doing research or instead of listening. The people that found success in this business or even any other business, guys, they were like literally going at it. Every minute that they have free, they were spending it on the Etsy shop. They stayed up late. They woke up early. It comes down to how bad do you want it. If you want it badly, trust me, you'll find the time. You will get rid of the excuses. You will get rid of the reasons why you can do it, and you will do it. Because again, if you ship at it every single day, if you put in a little bit of time, a little bit of effort every single day, you'll be surprised at where you'll be in 1, 2, 3, 4 years. But you have to show up and you have to do the work. And you have to question the mind. And again, you have to truly think, is what I'm telling myself really truthful, or am I just protecting myself? Because again, I want to help you. I want you to be successful, but I cannot want it for you. You have to want it for yourself. So all I can do is like offer everything that I know and give you everything that I know. But you have to do in the work. You have to put in the time, and you have to truly work on your mindset. And even though that you are afraid, just jump and do it anyway. The second thing is research. Again, if you're not new here, you are going to get sick and tired of me talking about research until you get it. You have to research. The moment that I switched everything and I made it about the research, everything changed for my business. Again, research is everywhere. Inspiration is everywhere. It's not just on Etsy. It's when you're walking around. I'm at the point that I have to stop myself from not like stalking people, because I'm constantly looking at what people are wearing, because I get so much inspiration from anything everywhere I go. When you're going grocery shopping, I literally was just at the grocery store like a couple of days ago. I posted this on my Instagram story. If you want more behind the scenes, so make sure that you are following me on Instagram at StupidEasyPod. I literally posted this on my story, and it was like those reusable tote bags that they sell at the grocery store. And it was like a Texas silhouette, and it has like flowers coming out of everywhere. Again, you should know that flowers are crazy hot on Etsy. Wildflowers, anything with flowers is like hot. Daisy, some like literally. So that was me going to the grocery store at the checkout line, and it was a little reusable bag, guys. It wasn't even a shirt. It wasn't even a sweatshirt. So again, inspiration is everywhere. When you're walking into Walmart, Target, anywhere that you go, what are you seeing? It's keeping your eyes open. It's looking at everything, looking at colors, patterns, fonts, everything that you see. Online retailers, guys, like if you are on your email account, especially like on Gmail, you can go under the promotions tab. All those people that you signed up for, they send you emails like pretty much like almost every day. Like I shop a lot for my kids, so I get like one from like the Children's Place. If you're from the US, you might know who that retailer is, and if you have kids, and they send me things every single day. And if you go click on it, it will literally take you to all the products. Retailers spend a ton of money into research because they gotta come out with items that people want. So guys, they already spend the money. All you have to do is go look. It's free. Like go look, go open that email that they send you and go look at the, let's say it's a summer drop or it's a new release or whatever it is that they're sending you. Those are all things that people want. Go and look at it. Go on Etsy and go actually, search on Etsy. Like you can start bra, like woman shirts, woman gifts. Go and look at other things besides of what you sell. I love to look at stickers. I actually had a sticker design that I got inspiration from, that I literally created my own thing. And then that item, I was able to sell it into a sweatshirt. So again, go outside of the box. Just because you sell t-shirts or sweatshirts, you cannot look at mugs or stickers or shower curtains. I don't care. Just go and look. The point of research is to literally train your brain, train your eyes as to what's in demand. If you feel like designing when this is happening, you can, but you don't have to, because the main point of it is to literally get your subconscious to truly soak everything in, So when eventually you get to the point of designing, you know exactly what to do. And your design ends up being unique because you pull inspiration from so many different places. And it will be so effortlessly, and it will be so easy, and it will not take a lot of time to do. So I beg you to please spend more time researching than doing anything else, because I truly believe that the reason I have been successful and the reason why my shop was able to get to the point that it is now is because I have spent so much time research and I'm obsessed with it. The third thing that I'm going to add is that you gotta be customer centric. Again, this business is not about you, it's about the customer. Unless you're like your customer and you're gonna be buying your own items, it can't be about your ego. It can't be about what you want. Well, I want to design this. I want to add this. No, it's not about you. Guys, everything that I sell in my shop are things that I myself will never, ever wear. It's not me. But again, I became obsessed with my customer. I started asking myself these questions like, what more of my customers will like? What are my customers searching for? When I get customer messages like, oh, can you offer this in black? Or do you also have this in this? Guys, those are clues of items that people want. And if you're ignoring that, you're ignoring so much potential, because you got to think about it. Most people on Etsy are not going to take the time to message you. They're literally going to go into your listing and they're going to click. And if they don't find what they're looking for, they're going to assume that you don't sell that you don't have that you can customize it. The people that message you, take that as like, it might be one person that's messaging you, but that might be like 100 plus other people that also had that same question, but they're just not going to take the time to do it. So don't ignore the one message because you think it's just one customer. Most of the times when I had customers message me and ask me, can you offer this and this, or can you offer that and that? And then I go and turn that into a listing, that listing literally sells. Customers will literally tell you what they want. I have also, even like when customers get super chatty, I have even asked them like, oh, what is it about this design that you like? Or what is it about this color that you like? And they will literally tell you, oh, I like this and I like that and yada, yada, yada. Those are all clues of things that people want. Like your customers will literally tell you what they're looking for, what they want. When you start to have sales, even if you just have one sale, with congratulations, somebody trusted you, that they gave you the credit card and you not a scammer, and that the item is going to get to them. Don't ignore that sale or two sales or however many sales you have because you're thinking, oh, I only have 5 sales. Don't ignore that. Those are all items that people want. Like somebody found your shop that has no social proof, meaning like you have barely no reviews, you have no sales, and they trusted you enough that they bought an item from you. Don't take that lightly. Go and study that listing. Go look at it and see what about it, like the design, the mock-ups, like what is it that you use, and go and create more things similar to that, or go and create more in that niche, because that's also how I was able to scale my shop. If I would have just like got sales and just ignore all that data or ignore those sales, I wouldn't have been able to scale my shop because I wouldn't have doubled down on whatever is working. And that is crazy, like important for you to do. Don't ignore like the little sales that you're getting, because those are clues of what people are saying they're liking from your shop. Take note of that and make more things similar to that, because what you want to end up creating is like this whole wonderland that customers come into your, shop and they land in your listings and they're like, oh my God, I love this. I got to add it to my cart. I also love this and I also love this and I love this. And I end up buying 2, 3 plus things. Guys, I get repeat customers because I offer so many different items that is in their niche that they love. Or I'll get a customer that will buy 2, 3, 4 multiple things, or group orders, because there's so many items that are in their niche that they love that they just can't just buy one thing. And that's what you want. Or even better, maybe they only buy one thing, but they'll go and tell their friends and family, that might be in that niche, or they might also like those things, and tell them, oh, I got it from Etsy, blah, 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 this place. So having more things or focusing more on the customer will help you scale your business, because you made all your decisions about what people want and not what you're getting out of it. So truly switch it. Stop going so crazy about why I haven't gotten this, why me, why this, why not, and make it about the customer. Start asking the customer questions. What people are looking for, what people more of. How can I offer them more of that? How can I become so obsessed with my customer that when they land into my shop, they're going to want to buy everything, because I have gotten so good at learning and studying what they want that they're gonna become loyal customers, that they're not only gonna buy one thing from me, but they're gonna buy multiple things, or they're gonna come back, or they're gonna tell their friends and family. And that's how you're able to find success. So if you truly wanna be able to run a successful Etsy print-on-demand business, then you really have to question your mind, really change the way that you think about this business. Focus on research, spend more time doing research than anything else, and get crazy obsessed with your customers. And again, if you're still on the fence of what's possible with this business, then I want you to watch this video next, because on that video, I literally go over how I was able to make $20,000 in one weekend. See you on the next one.